Hey everyone! If you're afraid to post your first video, don't be. Posting your first video is the craziest, most awkward thing you'll probably ever do. That's just a fact. But once you've done it, there is nothing like it. There is no weirder or greater feeling than that. At least for me that was like that. Again, sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm on a stick again. But it's like I posted my first video right after I saw one of DoorDash's video and right after I saw a video of Dynamic Doings. I watched two videos in a row, one DoorDash, one Dynamic Doings, and yeah, I realized that I was afraid for absolutely nothing. I shouldn't be afraid to post my first video, and it was really awkward. It was a very awkward video. It was a very awkward feeling having to film that video because talking to a camera is just something. I mean, you're not talking to a person, it's just different. So, what I'm gonna do is encourage you and tell you, like, if you're afraid to even record your first video, everybody has been there. Everybody has been there. No matter how big of a YouTuber they are today, they have been there. They have been through that fear. They have felt that fear. They have felt that insecurity at some point, unless you're somebody like super, super confident or super, super big into cameras and whatever. You may not have that kind of stuff. But if you're kind of new on YouTube, it is very awkward. It is very real. You are putting yourself out there in a position that is unknown because you don't know who's gonna watch your videos. You don't know who's gonna react in any kind of way. You don't know if it's gonna be positive. You don't know if it's gonna be negative. You don't know if people are gonna like you. You don't know if people are gonna hate you. And so it's a very, very big thing to post that first video. But I'm just telling you, like, don't even think about it. Just record and post. No matter how bad that first video is, getting through that fear, that is the first step. That is the first thing you need to do. As soon as you get through that fear, that's when you can start to work on yourself, to work on your videos. And yeah, that's definitely like the most important thing. Just post. And then after that, it's just keep posting. For what I personally did for my first week at least is to post 3 times a day. The first 2 days I only posted once a day, but after that I started posting like 3 times a day. And I did that because one, it boosted my confidence. Two, I felt good about it. Three, I felt like I had things to say and I still have things to say. And four, I wish that I could be doing it now, but the reason why I haven't is because my sleep schedule is totally off. My energy levels have not been the same since I've been sick. I don't know why. I should probably go to a doctor at this point. Not even gonna lie about that. But yeah, it's been difficult. But yeah, my second biggest thing is if you finally started that final step, if you finally did that and you finally posted your first video, try to record as many as you can. Try to record as many videos as you can in whatever time you have. Whatever it is you want to say, if you have anything you want to say, just record it. If you have something in your mind popping up during the day and you have the time to record it, record it. If you don't have time to record it, write that idea down. Make sure that that is something you can be like, oh, remember that. That's an idea. I need to be filming that, even if it's later on, even if it's not in the moment. Just to try to save it somehow. Try to save that idea. Even if you cannot record it right away, just write it down. promise you, you're not gonna regret that. And having a lot of videos recorded doesn't mean you need to send them in right away. As a matter of fact, I recommend you don't. 3 times a day, that is what I would call the maximum, because as soon as you post a new video, the old video will not be the top video that will be watched, right? It's just the first video you post of the day will be replaced by the second video, kind of. Obviously, you'll still see the first video, but people are more likely to click on the newest video than they are on the one before that, even if it's just a couple of hours. Just spread it throughout the day. 3 times a day, don't do more. That's my big recommendation. 3 times a day is like perfect, because I know from experience that it will get you a lot of views, a lot of subscribers pretty fast. And yeah, so that's probably one of the biggest things. But the beautiful thing about pre-recording videos is that if you have this media file, if you have like a file with all these different videos in it, and you have a day where you feel sick, or you feel down, or you feel like you just don't want to record, or something has happened in your family, or whatever the reason may be, you cannot record that day, you always have a lot of backup videos that you can post right away without any issues, without any kind of repercussions, without having to do any kind of extra work. You don't need to be feeling like, well, I don't want to recreate a video today. You can just pick one from the ones that you've already made, just upload that one. You don't need to do anything for the rest of the day. Hell, if you've got enough of them, you don't need to do anything for the rest of the week, right? So that's kind of what I would call a nice pre-recording kind of tip, because I know it saved my ass a few times. Unfortunately, I'm out and I should be pre-recording as much as I can, but unfortunately, schedules and all that. But yeah, if you have the time, if you have the space, if you have everything you need, definitely do that, because it is going to help you big time. One way or another, it will help you. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. If you like the video, please give me a like, maybe thumbs up or whatever, or a comment. I appreciate every single comment that I see, even the negative ones, because, well, a comment is a comment, right? So yeah, as always, I appreciate every single one of you. I love you. Subscriber or non-subscriber, I do appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. See ya.